Hey guys, welcome back to another setup on Assetto Corsa. Again, we're on the PS4 version on Monza. We're finishing off the few setups that are remaining, mainly just the 650S, and we've got two others to do after this car. So we're going to head into the first corner. We actually overheated that left tyre a bit at the start by wheel spinning, a bit stupid, but it didn't really cost much in the lap. Going into the braking zone, dead on the 150 pretty much, very late braking, going down into first gear. It's really important to time that first gear. Go back and watch that again and again. You really need to time that first gear shift really well. Going through the gears now, and we're going to look again to brake just after the bridge, maybe fractionally after the bridge. It's pretty much the latest braking car you're going to get in Assetto Corsa on the GT3 class. You see now we're going to go just past the bridge, braking down into fourth, third, and then second gear. And get it, try and turn in as you're lifting off the brakes at the same time. It really does help with this car. Going through third gear into fourth gear, then back down to third gear for the first part of the lesmo, chucking it in nice and early and on the throttle very early. You really need to be on the throttle early with this car and drive it aggressively to get the lap time out of it. Back down to third gear, chucking it into the second part of the lesmo, again on the throttle as early as you can. That's a key to this lap with this car. It lacks so much top speed. You need to make it up with driving basically aggressively as you can, getting on that throttle as early as you can and attacking the corners. Breaking down now for the last chicane, going down into third gear, over the curb on the left, hard on the power in third gear, don't lift, on into fourth gear and hard out of that corner as aggressively as you can. As you can see there, it really does take that them corners very well, this setup. That's where you gain so much time. You're not lifting like with other cars, you have to give it a little lift. With this, it's flat out. Going into the last corner, breaking down very late on the brakes there. We ran a little bit late on the brakes. You can see we're running a bit wide, maybe lost a tenth or two there, but overall it was an okay lap, and we're going to go over the line for a 1 minute 48.1. As you can see there, a very nice lap. It will definitely get in the 47s. Like I say, it's very similar to the other cars. I think we'll do it. Okay, so we're going to have a very quick look at the setup that we did for this car. Basically we're trying to get as much speed out of it as we can, but giving it the grip through the corners as well, because that's where this car makes its time up. So brake balance on 69, again to give us a turn in through the two les modes. Obviously fuel was 5 because that's what you're going to run lowest fuel for qualifying. Aerodynamics 1-1. That's the way I ran it because I wanted front end grip, and 1 gave it a little bit of stability on the rear that's needed to really chuck it through the corners and get on that throttle as early as you can. It's still not a fast car by any means down the straights with that 1-1, but it's as fast as you're going to get this Mclaren pretty much. Gearing set to 173 top end. You will hit about 172, something like that with that gearing. On power 10, coast 45. That's pretty much as low as I'd go with the coast. Any lower, you're going to risk the back end kicking out of some of the corners, but it's good enough to give you some really aggressive cornering. And you see the cambers, we went very low. Again, tyre pressure is very low to get them in the right PSI range. Cambers very low, just to try and give us some speed down the straight. And toes set for total top speed, basically to get us as much speed as we can down that straight. Ride height, we didn't go as low as I thought I'd have. Didn't go as high as I thought I'd have to with this car. I actually found out we tried higher, and I actually went back down to a lower setting to give us that cornering ability. You really do need to take advantage of this car's grip through the corners to get the lap time out of it. I was struggling at first with the setup with this car, and eventually we got there. We got it. We were struggling on very late 48s, early 49s, and then suddenly changed a few things, started getting more used to it with the aggressive cornering we had created with the setup, and it's able to hit a low 48, possibly a 47 as well. Very similar to like Lamborghini, the Nissan GTR, and the Porsches, and then also the Z4. They're all in a very close bracket, I would say. But this car I really enjoy driving. It's probably my favourite GT3 car on the game. It suits my style of driving. It suits how I like. I'm not always about top speed. It's very similar on project cars when I used to choose the RUF or the Z4. I would always go with a car that has an overall a good ability in terms of coming out of corners, accelerating, cornering ability, etc. And this is the car that I really like on this game. It's easily my favourite GT3 car. I mean, I've just finished the setup on the PC version for the Red Bull Ring with this car, and I've got this car absolutely flying around that track. It looks like we're going to be able to hit 128.4 to 5. And I'm really looking forward to putting them changes into my Red Bull Ring setup on the PS4, because you should be consistently in 28s. We did 3 laps on a 128.8 on the PC with the setup I've created in a row. That was just consistency testing it, so I'm really looking forward to trying to put them changes to the PS4 version and hope to give that setup to you guys at some point. The PC one will come first, and then we'll work on the PS4 one at a later date. I'm not going to say when, because it could be a matter of months, weeks, anything. It just depends when I get around to doing it. Anyway guys, hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope the setup has helped you out, and I'll be back with more setups very soon. Thanks again for watching.